Okay, it looks like we're happening here. We have a picture, we have recording, we have a plane. What else do you need? Okay, so let's have a look. Here we are with our 737-900 Ultimate. Looking good. Delta Airways. We've got our little food trucks and cargo and stuff like that, and even have a couple of witches hats and stuff ready to go doing their stuff. So we'll go inside and we'll check it out. So basically I have actually set everything up. FMC is ready to go. The plane is going. Actually, we're on battery power at the moment, so what we're going to need to do is slap on a bit of that, and we're going to start the APU. We're starting it late. We're trying not to waste any fuel here, so looks good. I'm going to do this little number here. I'm going to hold him down, and we're going to wait for it to happen. And we've got low oil pressure there, so that means that things are happening. We're just going to need to wait for the EGT to rise. Is that going to happen? There it goes. There it goes. Okay, let's do some other things. Okay, we have... Do we need any icing? We probably will. It's 6 degrees at the moment, so it's going to get a bit colder. So we're going to slap them on. We already have our window heat on. Our air pressure is right. We are headed for 21,000 feet. That's looking pretty good. What else have we got happening here? I'm going to put these to battery. I'm going to put these to ground power at the moment. Our APU is sorry, not our APU. Our IRS is happening now. Our APU is ready to go. That's good. We're going to put some APU bleed in there, so we are rocking. We can throw on our flight directors here. What we didn't do though is we're going to go into here and we're going to check our N1 to take off, and we've got 5 point. Oh, that's a little bit too high. Oh, it doesn't want to do that. Okay, let's do it with the good old trim on the throttle. 5.16, somewhere there. We'll put our flaps in as we go. We're looking good. So now what we can do, I think everything else is rocking. Do we have our yaw dampeners on? No, we don't, so they're on. That's looking good. Trim air should be there. Looking good. Now we could probably ask for pushback. Now let me have a look, see what we're taking off on here. Get to our map. We need to go down the other end of the runway. That's okay, we can do that. So maybe we'll just have a quick look at our map and see exactly where we're situated. And we're taking off on, if I do recall correctly, it is 1-3, which is probably all the way down here, to be honest. So we have to go all the way down the end. That's okay, we can do that. 1-3, we're not... 1-3 is that way. Have a quick look. Let's have a look up here. There's 1-3 over there, and we are right here. So we're just going to basically turn around and head over there, which is okay. Let's jump back in. Oh, we didn't want to do that. I hate doing that. Okay, down we go. Okay, let's ask for pushback. Plugins. So basically, we're just going to basically come out here. That will do us. Actually, back here, I'm going to hit that up. Oh, I did that wrong. Back in here again. I need to click that.
Ground to cockpit.
And hit her on
Call me
there.
through the menu when you are ready.
I am ready, buddy. I am ready. It's a bit of pushback. Let's start the pushback. Love
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay. Our brake is on. Okay, so 148, we have set that. We're going to just put our objective takeoff on. Now we're going to get ready to take off. So, sorry, not take off, start our engine. So let's give ourselves some fuel. And we're going to add ourselves in some bleeds. I'm going to turn off actually not that yet. We will put in on our taxi lights like that, and we'll see what our little guy is doing out here. There he is.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Anyway, here we done in a second. We'll just make sure that everything else is doing good. Now we're just going to check all this stuff. I like to just check the B-nav and the L-nav just to see if everything is working. I haven't missed something. I'm going to throw on one electric hydraulic pump 2.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, so he's going to let us start.
Pushback. And you may start engines.
Thank you. Okay, so we have some fuel. We have, let's run our engine bleeds. We're going to go and do engine 2. So let's see how we go. Have a look down here and see what we got. Oh, I've done it again. Get away from that trim. We are happening here. Love that. Looking for 20 to 30 and we're just about there. Throw our TCAS on like that, and we're slow. I know why we're slow, because we didn't that will work better. Turn our air cons off. Okay, let's add some fuel. I'm going to wait for our gens to hear. There he is. Bam. So how is... we're pretty much stabilized. Let's add in this one. We are getting there. We may as well.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
And parking brake is on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
I'm going to put our packs back there. And we're just waiting for our gen. Have we not stabilized yet? No. That's interesting. Okay, let's try that again.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Fuel in. There we go. Gonna wait for a stabilization there. There's our gen. Let's put our packs back. There we go. That's looking good. Off with the APU. So now we can start getting rid of all this stuff. Catering trucks can all go. We're all ready to go. GPU. Sweet. Okay. Looking sweet. I haven't missed anything. Looking good. Okay. That's correct. That looks good. 21,000. Okay, let's get moving. Jump outside. Brakes off. Bit of power. Not too far from our takeoff runway. We're not too far away, so we'll just throw in our flaps. Start prepping ourselves up here, put our engines to continuous. This is good. We're going to turn on our, put our strobes on. That's on. Looks good.
Approaching 2-2.
Have a good flight.
Crossing 2-2 it looks like. Yes, it is. Okay, we're looking good. I haven't forgotten anything. How's our flaps going? Quick look. Yes, we're on 5 flaps. Beautiful. A little bit off our little line here.
Approaching 1-3.
Okay, landing lights on. That looks good. We're laughing. Let's get moving.
Approaching 1-3.
Try to utilize our runway as good as we can. Going a little bit far. Okay, brakes are set. Give ourselves 50%. Great if we took off our brakes though, and we are off. Okay, let's keep it straight, buddy. Oh, come on, bring her over. Oh, there's a little bit of wind here. Can't seem to keep it straight. 130, 140. Don't see why we didn't get any calls. There he is there. Oh, there's something up with our trim. Flaps up. And autopilot's on. We are going to turn out.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Approach altitude set.
And auto brakes are off. Why are we not gaining the height we want? Thinking about it, getting up there. Finally. A little bit of a nosedive for the start, and now we're headed up. I think I did something to the trim. No, that seems to be okay. Anyway, it'll stabilize. So going through 3,000. See you later, LaGuardia. Looks nice down there. Not too bad on the weather today. Got to start our chrono. Turn off our runway lights, and we're going to. Oh, we hit some cloud. And we're through the cloud. It's not a terribly long flight today. It's only about an hour or so. Headed through 7,000. Now we're using FS Enhancer as our clouds. Nice and cheap and free, just like this aircraft. What a deal. And pretty good, the old FS Enhancer, apart from the rotating clouds. Okay, going through 9,000, close enough. I'm going to pull off these lights here. Yeah, looking good. Let's have a look at our legs page. I'm going to zoom out a bit. There's our top of climb. Not too bad. Well, hopefully everybody's having a good flight tonight. I hopefully am. How you guys are doing? Looks like a little bit of turbulence out there. We're flopping around just a touch. Oh, and we've hit some cloud. Looks like we've got the wind at our back, so with the extra 33 knots, that's not bad, is it? Won't complain about that. If we can save on fuel, we will. This weather doesn't know what it's doing. Sometimes we have clouds and sometimes we don't. We're looking sweet. Now the difference between Reshade and not Reshade, that's Reshade and running 30, it's fluctuating, and not 41. there is a definitely 6-7 frames difference. It's not going to matter up here though, I don't think. That's the standard, and that's with Reshade. But it's okay, we can handle it. Okay, heading through 14,000. Let's we're getting close enough. Let's change the standard. I need to find out what the METAR is at KBOS. We are looking at what do we got? 3044. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay. Cruising. Okay, let's have a look at our progress here. Let's see what time out. KBOS 14:19. Not very. It's not going to take too long at all, is it? We are coming in on. I think it's 2:07 actually. Let's put our ILS in 1:11:30. That was easy enough. Bam. And 11:30. Done. This is on. Yes, it is. Look at that PBR textures there. Nice and shiny. I think the real plus to this is that you don't have to pay for this RG mod, because they put a price tag on it. That's a plus. Also the sound pack basically came straight in. You didn't have to add that in yourself. I'm pretty sure it's all in one. Okay, we're actually nearly at 21,000. That's going to be our cruise altitude, and cruise will be 303. And our top of descent is 74 nautical miles away. We have reached top of top of climb. Okay. Don't need our reserves on. I think we're going to be okay. Yep. Brakes are off. Landing gear is off. We're okay. There's a couple of things I haven't done. Obviously, is you know, put my course in and put my heading in the right spot. I didn't put in my V references either. All that type of thing. We're going for airports. Yeah, got a couple around. Looks like we. Oh. Cruising. Now we do have Ortho here. This is US Ortho, New England. It's one of the ones I have. It's actually the only one I have over this side of the States. The rest is all over on the west coast. I really like that area, especially for gliding, so which I need to do some more of that, by the way. Okay, let's take the range out a little here. See what's next. Okay, so looks like our top of climb and decel are pretty much at the same area. Anyway, welcome aboard, guys. We are headed from LaGuardia to Boston. Pretty much one of the standard routes, really. We're at -2. Let's make sure our anti-icing. I already put them on. How about that? Oh, I didn't put my pitot heats on. how's our cabin temperature? It's looking pretty good. Pity it's in Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I wonder if Australian, like Qantas aircraft, are actually in Celsius, or if they're in Fahrenheit. I guess they'd probably be Fahrenheit. If anyone knows, let me know. A couple of different X-camera views here. You gotta love that one. You can't not have that one, can you? What I don't like is the weather changing like that. So I do need to invent a couple of new ones. I actually like this view. I think this is not a bad little view. You can just sit here and check your instruments and have a look outside. It's not bad. I should actually add a camera right there. Well, anyway, I hope the stream is looking okay. I'm actually running it at a pretty high bit rate. Hopefully it's not buffering for anybody. And I hope the sound is okay, so let me know if it's not. It's looking pretty good on my side. Looks like we've got someone coming right for us. 9,000 above us, I think that is. Let's have a look there. He's a way off yet. We won't be able to pick him up. Looking pretty good. We've got our Reshade on. We've got our Ortho on. We're running on some pretty decent settings, and we've got weather. So, you know, if you obviously want to get better frame rates, just get rid of that weather, and you'll be doing a lot better. This is NOAA weather, NOAA. With FS Enhancer as our clouds and sky. Okay, now the big thing about streaming and flying is you sometimes forget about your aircraft. Let's have a look at our legs. Well, still 39 to go. What I do need to see, we'll get into our plan. I'm going to find out what our approach altitude is actually. Where is... I'm going to pull up my Navigraph charts and have a look-see at our approach. What's our approach anyway? I think it's... is it 2.7? Let me have a look at my... Pretty sure it's 2.7. KBOS. Or is it 2.2? That's interesting. Okay, let's have a look. See, jump into our plan. Let's pull this range in a little bit. Jump down. 3 of 3. Okay, let's go back a page. 2.6 is it? It must be, no, it must be 2.7. It is 2.7, right? Okay, ILS approach. I'm seeing this. What do we got? We have plane at 4,000. Okay. You think it's 4 right? Hey Ian, how you going? Thanks for joining us. No, I'm actually flying in on 27. It's interesting. I can't remember what I actually... It's funny, I did the flight plan in Sim Brief, and it pulled up 09, and on my Navigraph there's no 09. I can't find a 09 at all, so I picked something different, and I looked at the obviously looked at the wind, and it was obviously 272, so I just picked 27. So I think we're going in on 27, which means Klein is my I think Klein's my star, and it says 4,000, so that's what we'll set it at, I think. Well, that's what I'm going with. Okay, back to the map. Top of descent is coming up. Yeah, 27. Yeah, it's interesting because, like I said, it gave me 09, which is a bit weird. I'm actually going to go back later and have a look at the flight plan setup and look for why it gave me a 09. I'm not seeing a 09 on at KBOS. Excuse me. Anyway, these things. Oh, what's going on here? Reset. Okay. Yes, good idea. Thank you for that. So we're going to bring this down to 4,000. I'm not the total expert on hitting my my MCP altitude. I usually set it to initially to the final, but then I probably should be setting it to I missed approach, which is 3,000, which is, it's okay with me. I can do that. Let's bring that down. Missed approach altitude, unless something happens and we have to intervene, and we're going to go in there and fly down ourselves. Okay, it looks like we've hit our top of descent and we're actually heading down. We need to looks like we need a bit of drag, so we're gonna just throw some drag there just to slow us down a bit. I'm not seeing that yet. Someone doesn't want to slow down. Let's have a little look at our legs. 260. That's interesting. We're a long way from... I've got a fair way to go. We'll bring it down. Yeah, so coming into... It looks like our glide slope's going to be 1,700. And what did I say? Our meter is 3044. Okay, we are not slowing down very well, I have to admit.
Altimeter setting.
Okay. 44. So we're looking at 40. Excuse me, why are you not leveling out? Okay, you're being a bit silly. Let's hold for now. Bring you up. You're obviously being ridiculous. I think we lost our Okay, why are we actually doing that? Ah. Okay, our autopilot has gone a bit cuckoo. I don't know why. I don't know why. And you won't actually even... Yeah, exactly. I'd like Vector. I'd actually like to know what's wrong with the aircraft. It just went absolutely crazy. Sorry, steering with my left hand at the moment. So what we're going to do? Altitude hold's not even working. Okay, let's see if we can get that. We're still going down. I have no idea what is actually going on right now. But I don't like it. Yeah, a bit weird, isn't it? I do not know what's happening. Like, altitude hold should actually... What are we looking at here? What do we need? Okay, well let's just hold at... Exactly, what's wrong with the aircraft? I do not know what it was doing right there. Which is quite annoying. Like, you all saw it, it just went crazy. Like, we should be doing... We should be doing 260 knots. It's rather odd. Yeah, but I don't need any level change at the moment. I just need to get back on track, which looks to be next place we are. Okay, I need to be at 8,000. That would be good. Okay, let's get up to our 8,000 and then we'll go from there. That's what we need to be for... Yeah, I don't know. I might have to look back and see what actually happened. I didn't really do anything. We went from our top of descent and it just went crazy. Crazy, mate, I tell you. Not very fuel efficient, but I don't know. I don't really know how to troubleshoot these types of things. But
to go.
Okay, Caleb at 8,000. Let's see how we go from there. Yeah, I obviously use level change a lot, but I don't know why everything was diving towards the ground. Okay. We've still got a ways off before we hit our 8,000. We've got 6 nautical miles and then 8. I guess it's not too far away, is it? Let's zoom in here. not a dull moment. Let's just say ATC said you need to stay at 8,000. We have set our ILS as well. We are now obviously under 10,000, which yes. Okay, 8,000. I'm glad you guys caught that, because I mean, you could see it too. I was just like, what is actually happening right now? That was a bit weird. I can only say perhaps it was due to us overspeeding and we got off our flight path, and vertically as well. Okay, so let's have a look here. What do we got? 250. I'm hoping at Caleb we can jump on our VNav again. That would be good. What do we got? 4 nautical miles to go. Let's have a look outside. I love that comment. What's wrong with the aircraft? Yes, touche. What is wrong with the aircraft? Probably a PEBCAC error. It was probably me. Oh, we've got a bit of an airport down there. What do we got? What are we looking at? 2 nautical miles. Let's see if we can grab our VNav again. And we're going to want to... I'm going to bring this down to 3,000. Looks like our glide slope's coming a little bit happier. Okay, and the next thing we're really looking for is Klein. Klein, we're going to do a bit of a 210. Well, looks like we've grabbed our VNav again, which is beautiful. And 13 nautical miles. Let's have a look outside. Hopefully nothing too ridiculous will happen. Oh, that's nice. You know, for a free weather, not weather, but clouds and sky, FS Enhancer does pretty good. I want to keep an eye on that though, you never know what's going to happen. Okay, well, we're supposed to be at 5,000, so I'm not trusting this right now, so let's get this up to 5,000, and we're going to do a little change. Sometimes you just have to intervene. Let's see what our green banana says. Okay, that's not good enough for me. I don't mind intervening. It's like, I actually like it, especially when you need to hit a certain waypoint and you want to actually, you know, maybe the ATC will give you a vector, and I actually like to vector myself out a little bit too. Like, like head out 0 degrees and then maybe come in here, but we should be okay. How are we going? We need some speed brakes here. Go touch fast.
1,000 to go.
Not really slowing too well, are we? Really need to though. We don't have far to go, do we? Let's slow this baby down. A little bit. No, we've got full there. Throw on our VOR lock, see how we go.
To go.
What do we need? 4,000. Yeah, we're pretty much 4,000. And throw ourselves down to 210. Oh, do turned out the lights. Oh, there we go. There's our baby over there. Come on, swing it around. Where are you off to? Get some light on the subject. I don't know where the light went. Okay, we're coming around, we're doing 210, I'm going to bring this down to... Actually, we don't even know what our... Let's bring this up. And our... We've got a... We're only going to do 15 flaps today. $154. Okay, I think we've actually we can get ourselves down to 1700.
To go.
I think we have it. You know what I haven't done? I haven't done that. bit premature on the old landing gear, but oh, that's actually the wireless, actually, those boobs, I guess. Okay, where is our... Here comes our glide slope, thankfully. You know what, I have not actually auto-landed this. Well, let's give it a go, hey? Now we do have a bit. There we go, we've got the glide slope. We only got, what have we got, 15. We're going to have some more flaps. We're going to do 15 flaps coming in at 154 knots. Not too bad. Let's add our little second autopilot. I'm going to let this go in by itself because I actually haven't done this on this aircraft. Land 3. Okay. Let's see how we go. Seem to be bobbing a little bit. Oh, a little bit of crosswind. This should be interesting. Get ready for the X-plane ground physics. It could get ugly. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Come on, Ultimate. Let's see if you can land this without me.
7.
I don't know if anyone's done this. Actually, we need to make sure we're... That will probably be better. Oh, this looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Have you got your seatbelts on? Or... Oh, this is... Yeah, this is not happening. This auto-land's not going... Really? No way this auto-land's not happening. Nah.
Long landing, 5,000 feet remaining, 4,000 remaining, 3,000
Thank you, autopilot,
remaining,
for screwing it.
2,000 remaining.
Yep, didn't do it. How about that? It wouldn't do it. How unimpressive that was.
Thousand to go.
Wow. Well, I thought that was going to actually auto-land that, but something definitely was up. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't auto-land. It looked like it was going okay and then it just went high, so... This is where I wish I had my VR on, because I could just actually have a good look. Exactly, yeah. Where the whole thing is. I like how you have a missed approach and then everyone in the stream leaves. Like, ah, fail. Well, it wasn't my fault. We will go around again, and I'll do it this time. It just comes to show you just can't trust those damn autopilots. Round we go. No, let's not muck around here. Need to get this thing down. I'm really disappointed in that auto land. I really am. Okay, let's just take it. Overshot it a touch. My trim is really sensitive. Ah, thank you for the subscribe, Mr. Turtle. Awesome. Overshot this a touch. Yeah, our auto land failed us, so we're just going in manually. I've got a bit of a and thank you for the follow there on the Twitch there. Okay, let's we're a little bit off, aren't we?
Approaching 27.
It's a bit of a wonky approach here. Doesn't want to slow down. Dodgy. Hold on to your pants, boys. We're going way too fast.
Five 5,000 feet remaining. 4,000 remaining. Caution on taxiway. On taxiway. 3,000 remaining.
Well, we made it. Flying by the seat of... Yeah, way too fast, yes. Yeah, it was way too fast, Lucas. Definitely. Way too fast. Well, I'm just a bit disappointed in our auto land failing us. Otherwise, I would have just taken it in myself initially. So that was a bit of a little bit of a what do they call it? A bush pilot flight landing. Just yeah, it was. Oh yeah, I don't know why the auto land didn't work. It's kind of really threw me off. Damn you, autopilot, auto land. Perhaps had something to do with the wind and my flap setting. I don't know. Anyway, I wish I had a first officer, so I could actually start turning stuff off.
Approaching 04 left.
No, there's no danger here. I've already landed. Oh, we should go back and check that landing. That was super fast. Okay, we need to do that. Let's turn off our flight directors. I should be starting the APU about now, but we're not going to do that. Yeah, I'm a bit perplexed about that auto landing not working. I was flying way over the top. I don't know why it was fluctuating so much and not doing what it was supposed to do. I guess that's why people just make sure that they land themselves. I'm down with that. Oh, that looks like a good one. Ripper in here. I think we're not badly lined up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Oh, that's pretty decent. We're not near the terminal though, but that's not my problem. He should be out here. Okay, what do we got? Get rid of some stuff here. That's all off. That's all off. Brakes are off. Looking good. We could probably turn on the APU, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to get rid of some stuff here for my. I'll just rip that off there. No, it's not actually Gwillerham. That's a really tough name to say. It's actually FS Enhancer. Let's have a look at here. I do mess around with the settings on the 3J FPS. But if we go up in the air, you can see, you know, the clouds aren't too bad. It's very cirrusy around here at the moment. But they do pretty good, considering it's free. I wouldn't really worry about it too much. Looks pretty good. You know what? Let's here we go. Look. And the lighting's pretty good. Nighttime. I've changed around the lighting bloom kind of stuff. You've probably seen it. There's that lighting fix you can do that really spreads out the lights a bit more, makes it a little bit more realistic, and so it looks quite nice like that. Actually, don't think I've actually looked at Boston at nighttime. But yeah, it looks pretty sweet. If we go through to like through to the morning, you can see the FS Enhancer at that time of the day. It's pretty decent. As you can see, it's a bit of a gloomy looking day. It's not the nicest day. You know, I guess it's Boston really, isn't it? So looks like the IRS is having an issue. There we go. So welcome to Boston. Hang on to your pants. We made it. We were going to actually go back and have a look at our screaming, absolutely screaming landing. Here we go. We are absolutely flying. Well, we can't actually see. Oh, we're doing 180. Why are we doing 180? I think it's because perhaps I was to land on a different runway after our missed approach due to our auto land not working, and it was the wrong flaps. So bit of a crosswind. Hey, someone just lost their lunch. How's our definitely coming in way too fast. And a bit wonky. I'm pretty sure 27 was what was supposed to come in on anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ian said it was 27. Let's see if we can get a better angle. What's our best angle? Something like that. Have a bit of a look-see. I'm a bit perplexed about that auto land not working. Coming in way too fast. But it's not that bad. It could have been worse. Worst thing was about it was not getting on the rudders. Pretty much flipping it sideways down the runway. And if we go back and have a look, through the old tower, I don't think I'm going to get over that auto land for a while. It's really done me in. It's like, you know, it's like Con Air. It's like Con Air approach. I'm gonna get down. There's a bomb on the plane. Here we come. I tell you what, for the speed, I think we did okay. Oh, yeah. You definitely walk away from that one. Definitely walk away from that. I'd love to know what the landing meter said on that one. It could have been worse at that speed. Actually, I'm quite surprised at that speed I didn't actually get a bounce, because I was pretty much flying in. Anyway, guys, let's toggle that. Everything's happening here. That's that. That's that. Get rid of these. Those are off. Those are off. Get rid of our anti-icing and our hydraulic pumps. We don't need them. Actually, yeah, off. Those are off. Your dampeners. That's all off. That's all off. Dum dum dum. Let people off the plane. Get out. Get the hell out. And I think we're pretty much set. Everything looks pretty good, as far as I know. Anyway, guys, that's about it. Actually, it's getting on here. I like to do just a bit about, just do a flight in the evening, and that pretty much does for me. If you enjoyed our rocket ship landing or anything else, or our failed autopilot Cat 3 landing, you know what might have been a problem. Maybe it was not a Cat 3 landing runway. Maybe that's what it was. Anyway, if you know, let me know, so then I can know for next time. Perhaps that was it. So if you did like it, hit me up with a follow or subscribe, and we'll be doing some more rocket ship landings, cowboy runs, bush pilot approaches, and all that type of jazz. We do it right here on the channel. So I hope you enjoyed our little flight, and we'll pick another one for probably tomorrow night, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.